everybody, welcome back. October 28th, National Chocolate Day. I thought we did a chocolate day. I know we've done chocolate just about everything so far. From chocolate pudding to chocolate cake to chocolate cupcakes to chocolate cookies. You name it, we've done it. So, what do I do for chocolate day? I don't know. Well, as I looked at my various calendars, I also saw that the last Friday in October, which this is also National Breadstick Day. So I thought, what if we combine the two together, chocolate and breadsticks? Well, not exactly a breadstick, but kind of. Alrighty? 4 ingredients, super easy. Puff pastry, 2 sheets. Some Nutella, which you know I'm not a huge fan of Nutella, but I'm going to try it with Nutella today. Some mini chocolate chips. These are the little tiny ones. And 1 beaten egg. That's all you're going to need for today. Start preheating your oven 400 degrees, get a cookie sheet lined with parchment, and we'll be right back to put this one together. Alright, so like I said, super easy today, super fast, okay? So thaw out your puff pastry, okay? You get 2 sheets in a box. Make sure you thaw it out pretty good, okay? Just leave it out for a little while, about 20 minutes or so, half hour, and they get soft enough that you can unfold them because they're folded over, okay? If you try to do it too soon, you get big cracks in it and it falls apart. It's a big nightmare. Okay, so I'm just going to unfold one of the sheets. Okay, and I might as well do both of them. Okay, so there's my 2 sheets. You just kind of want to roll them. Get your rolling pin. And just kind of roll them out once you open them up just to make sure they're nice and flat. Okay? Then what you're going to do, probably be easier with a spoon, is take some Nutella and just spread it onto one of your puff pastry sheets. Okay? Just want to spread it out and cover the whole bottom of this thing. Okay, and then once you have your square of Nutella, take your minis, your semi-sweet minis, and just sprinkle some. Whoops, not that many. You don't have to go crazy with this. I mean, it depends on how much chocolate you want oozing out of your breadsticks here. Okay? And maybe a few more. You go as heavy as or as light as you like. Okay? Now, what you do, the final step is take your other sheet of puff pastry and lay it right on the top of this sheet. I want to try to do it. It stretches out when it softens. So let's just try to do it as best we can. There. Okay? Just try to get it to meet end to end if you can. You can even pat it down, pinch it, whatever you want to do. You're not sealing it necessarily, but you can, just to make sure that you're lined up evenly, you know. Okay, we'll pat that down. Now the fun part. Get out your pizza cutter. Be right back. Okay, I just say pizza cutter because it'll probably be easier to use your pizza cutter, okay? So I'm just going to trim off a little bit of puff pastry excess. I mean, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be perfectly square, but it might help with the uniformity of my breadsticks. Okay? So now what I'm going to do, should I cut them in half? I don't know. Or should I make really long ones? Let's make really long ones, okay? What you're going to do is cut this into long strips. Okay? Each one going down, and what you do is you take it and you twist it just like that, okay, right onto your parchment lined cookie sheet. Okay, that's one. Okay, I got 4 on a tray because I'm making them long, and I want to kind of space them out because they're probably going to puff up a little bit. Last thing you do before you stick them in your oven, take your beaten egg and just brush them with your egg, okay? Because that's going to give them that shiny, crispy outer coating that you love on pastries. That's the fun part of a pastry. So we're going to do that. You're going to take this, put this into your 400-degree oven for 10 minutes. Okay, it's probably going to get a little messy because I'm sure that the chocolate is going to melt up and, you know, ooze out. But that's okay. Our puff pastry will solve that problem, okay? The birds are getting hungry. Alrighty, be back in a few. Okay, so there they all are. Now, I decided after the first tray, when I made them these thick ones by cutting them into 4, I took the other half and made them 8. So they'd be like thinner, more like a breadstick. Look how they stiffen up perfectly. So what you do, let's see if I have something decorative here. Let's see. Yeah, we could take, I don't know if that's going to be big enough. Here, look. You got this big beer mug. You'd use a vase or something, I guess, but you put them, a whole bunch of them, into a vase. Like I said, this is kind of small, but it's all I had at the moment. I just thought of it now while I was doing this. And you put a whole bunch of them either into a vase or a smaller bowl of some kind that's going to allow you to stack them like that. And you do a whole bunch of them and you stick them in the middle of the table when you're having people over, when you put out your coffee. There you go. Everybody can just grab one and go. As a matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. Let's give this thing a try. Especially when they're warm. Oh, wow. Great. Just a hint of the chocolate and Nutella. Because as you can see, it's not like a ton of it. I guess you could go thicker if you wanted to. Or you maybe even can chocolate dip the ends of these or something. Or drizzle some chocolate on them. You can go crazy with these. What? Fun and easy. 4 ingredients. Can't beat that. Makes a great presentation. Alrighty, happy National Chocolate Day, happy National Breadstick Day. Put the two together, and that's what you get. Alrighty, we'll see you tomorrow, everybody.